Basta Batas.
Basta Batas.
Basta Batas!
That Israel, being superior to, at least to the Hamas, could have exercised more caution and instead of, potentially triggering a problem that might be exacerbated should allied nations would join and participate.
It's an
So what can you
overkill.
say about this allegation or criticism?
I want to say two things.
Your reaction is an overkill as per the comments.
The first thing is the proportionate retaliation or the proportionate action. Now, what is a proportionate action to raping 100 of women? To rape 100 of women? What is the proportionate of chop off 40 kids below 10 years old, chop their head off, to find 40 people, 40 kids in Gaza? 250 civilians were killed in a music and love festival. So we need to find a festival in Gaza and to kill 250 people. So what is the proportion? Was proportionate reaction was requested by the Americans after 7/11, after 9/11? No, the world didn't say that. So double standards are there when you are talking about Jews. Second thing, we are not using our own people as human shields. It is the Hamas that prevent their people to live through the humanitarian corridors that we established outside of the war zone.
Yeah, because
They block their people because they need them to be human shields in order to create the image that catastrophe is being there.
Yeah, in fairness to the Israeli government, they've been issuing caveats, warnings. They've been sending notices.
They dropped leaflets,
Yeah.
thousands
Yeah.
of leaflets.
We had
As a warning.
to attack checkpoints of the Hamas that prevented Palestinians to go away from this area in order to let the population go out from this area. And the last thing, guys, when we are talking about using human shields, it is our obligation as a former Defense Force senior officer. It is our obligation not to the Palestinians, not to the world community. It is our obligation to ourselves. Our moral standards are higher than hitting civilians wherever they are. And I can tell you that we are doing all the efforts to avoid that. But when it comes to the question whether my mother will be killed by a rocket launched by the Hamas from civil population towards civil population, or prevent this launch by taking the risk that his mother will be hurt, then it becomes my mother or his mother. The difference is that he is trying to kill my mother. I try to avoid killing his mother. And when his mother against mother, you know the answers because Filipinos will do the same.
Basta Batas.
Basta Batas.
Basta Batas!